Hello there, Virgo. It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. Today, we're going to be doing your weekly tarot reading. This is good for the week of September 19th through the 25th. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll go to the tarot for more details. And you know, we are in the middle of a Mercury retrograde. And we'll be having the equinox this week on the 22nd. So kind of a big week of energies. And if you're enjoying the content that I create, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider like, commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all your support. Okay, so let's jump into this. Okay, so you have Snake Spirit, Time to Heal. Interesting. I'm trying to think if you had this... was this your energy? I think it may have been the number 55 too. I think you may have had this for your September love reading. Really interesting. And then buy the book. You know, both of these. You had an amazing love reading. And I will make sure that I link it to the end of this video. You have the Emperor and the Empress come out in your love reading for September. Huge energies there, okay? And look at this. This is the number 55, and this is the number 11. Once again, big master in numbers. An energy here that, you know, you have really taken the time to heal. There is something that you have been really trying to, by the book is the law of attraction, trying to attract in perhaps a new love, right? But it could be just trying to manifest new things in your life. See what we have here, serendipity. I mean, that is the energy that you had in your love reading, which I think is so interesting because I remember in that reading, it's been a couple of days, but talking about that you know, you were coming to the end of Virgo season. We're getting ready to start the Libra season. That you're coming to the end, you know, it's almost as if closing out the entire past, stepping into this new big energy. I mean, you have had those really big energies in your readings for a little bit. But I feel like with this equinox, the end of Virgo season, right? It's almost as if you are stepping into just, wow, yes, something amazing, something amazing. So let's take a look. We're going to take a look at your present energy, your area of resistance or obstacle, and then we'll take a look at advice from Spirit. Look at this. You are coming into these new supportive connections. This card has been coming out a lot for you lately. The Page of Wands, getting inspired, looking for new supportive connections, perhaps manifesting, you know, putting it out there to the universe that you're looking for new supportive connections, whether they're romantic, friends, or even, you know, work-related situations. I love that energy, 8 of Cups, just really embracing your spiritual path. It's really this sense of stepping into something big, something new for yourself. Kind of seeing things. I think with this Page of Wands, the magnifying glass there, it's almost as if seeing clearly what has happened previously on your spiritual path and kind of embracing the new, not worrying too much about what does it look like. You kind of realize after all that you have been through, it's kind of like, I understand that my spirit guides, my angels are on my side, the universe is on my side. And recognizing the fact that you have healed from all of that and are ready to bring in something beautiful and new. So your present energy is letting go, and the Knight of Wands, no way. This is just incredible. Closing those doors, and I think that came out in that reading too, about closing the doors of the past, understanding that those doors needed to be closed, locked, and the key thrown away so that you could walk through this new path. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're taking action to move forward. The Knight of Wands is the fastest moving energy. It's this energy of embracing whatever it is. And to me, there's a lot of strength and courage. Think about it. If you just take a look at this illustration, the rider is on a horse and going through a hoop of fire, right? It takes a lot of courage to be able to do that. But I feel as if you are just like on fire, literally just inspired to go forward in a very quick way. Wow. So let's go ahead and clarify this. Just incredible. The same energies coming up over and over again. Page of Cups. It's kind of like, to me, this is kind of like a kiss to the past. So interesting. I just love your readings lately. It's kind of like kissing the past goodbye. It doesn't mean necessarily a certain person or a certain situation. It's kind of like the entire cycle that you are finishing out. It's almost like kissing it goodbye. I mean, just a sweet, hey, it was nice to know you. I'm moving forward. Yeah, just closing something out. And it's with love. It's kind of like wishing whoever, whatever in the past the best, and wishing the best for yourself as you move forward. Yeah, look at this Emperor energy, the Judgment card, stepping into this energy of really embracing your own strength, your courage, your knowing that you are going to the top. All right, there is nothing to stop you. And you know, with the Judgment card, it's like in alignment with your soul's purpose. If you see, okay, in the Judgment, okay, the angels, the universe is playing the trumpet, calling people to be awakened, right? These people have been laying in coffins. If you see, they're being awakened to their soul's purpose. And I feel like you are truly you have been awakened. You are maybe still going through that process of coming into alignment with your soul's purpose, but it's kind of like, you have been awakened, and you're ready to take action. That's why I think part of it is you are so, it's such a good place to close out energies from the past. And, it's just a sweet kiss goodbye. I mean, that's the only way I can describe it. So when we clarified, we have the Hierophant card. I feel like this is kind of a sense of committing to yourself, committing to your purpose, committing to moving forward, right? With confidence, because we have the Queen of Wands there, full of confidence, full of ready to take action, really creative, ready to start a business, feeling confident about your appearance, what is lying ahead, stepping into this energy of not just committing to it, but believing in yourself, having faith that everything is going to work out for you, and ready to take on the world. I think with this, the Chariot card, it's progress, it's moving forward, but it's finding victory in the way that you are moving forward. Just a lovely, lovely energy. So this week, what is your obstacle? The Honoring Path and the Queen of Swords. Trying to find a little bit, maybe more clarity. I feel like it's kind of like you are really gung-ho, ready to move forward, and then it's kind of like, whoa, wait a minute, where am I going? And that's okay, Virgo. Sometimes we just have to get inspired to go in a new direction, right? And then the clarity will come. So let's see what we have here. Yeah, same cards kind of coming out over and over again. Okay, Two of Pentacles, this energy of waffling back and forth, maybe between a couple of ideas, because we have Seven of Cups on the bottom, almost like a couple of ideas of maybe projects you'd like to start, even maybe places that you want to live, businesses that you want to start, just, looking at your options, but maybe being a little confused, overwhelmed, not really sure which path is best for you. But you are really, I mean, look at this, 10 of Cups and the Emperor. Once again, the Emperor standing in your power, wanting to be in control of your life, okay? I'm not saying you want to be in control of other people, right? That's not your energy here at all. It's really about being in control of your life and being in control towards your 10 of Cups. The Emperor also has the plan, has the clarity about what is going to bring in, his 10 of cups, but also, you know, the emperor is willing to share and take care of those that are around him. And I think with this page of cups, it's almost a little bit about giving yourself a little compassion, a little bit grace, knowing that you have been through a very difficult cycle. And, you know, I feel like you're really excited about this new cycle, but once again, it's kind of like, well, I'm not sure exactly the path ahead. You know, you could be sitting there going, yes, I know this is my spiritual gift, and I know I want to start a business with it. You know, say you feel like you recognize that you have some healing powers. You'd like to start a business to help other people heal, but you're not quite sure. Do I want to be a Reiki healer, or do I want to go into counseling, or, you know, do I want to start an inspirational blog? You may have a little bit of confusion about how to use your spiritual gifts in order to help other people heal. So let's take a look at what your advice is. Okay, so you have the Five of Pentacles and you have your higher self. Okay, so here is your advice. This was you. Okay, this is a sense of not feeling worthy enough of stepping into your true authentic self. You know, we've seen over, especially like the last 6 months, where you have had to, you know, close out some doors, some relationships. Sometimes some of these were difficult, maybe family and friends that have been in your life for a very long time, perhaps romantic connections, but you had to close out some relationships that were, you know, triggering feelings of rejection and abandonment that may have come perhaps from, you know, early childhood or even past life experiences. But you have worked on this, okay? And now you're stepping into your higher self. This is a true indication that you're calling, okay? So if you're kind of wondering, what is my calling? It has to do with understanding the pain that you had helped you to open up to your purpose, okay? So our pain brings us our purpose. Whatever you have spent all of this time healing, because you have the snake spirit, time to heal, you've done the healing, okay? Whatever you have experienced, the pain that you have experienced, it is now time to take the lessons, the wisdom, the knowledge that you have gained through that experience and help others to reach their highest potential. Because you may not realize it, Virgo, but you have really done the healing. It's almost as if the universe is coming in to say, yes, your healing is done, Virgo. I mean, our healing continues, our whole journey. But you have just finished out a very big cycle of going within, doing that deep healing, and you have overcome your feelings of, you know, unworthiness, abandonment, rejection. Whatever you did, whatever process you used, okay? And for each one of you, it's a little bit of a different journey. It's about now sharing that journey with others. And that could be, maybe you do want to become a Reiki healer, or maybe you want to write a book, or start a blog, or start a YouTube channel, right? To share how you overcame that. Let's see what we have here. Oh my goodness, yeah. I mean, this is a long time coming. And Virgo, I love this with the Knight of Pentacles. The journey you have been on has been slow and yet has built a strong foundation. No longer are you having to fight. Okay, I think it's interesting because on the on the table, this energy, they came out like this. This energy is looking at the past. It's no longer do you have to defend yourself. I think you went through a long journey of having to defend yourself, of fighting back people's situations that were not in alignment with your true self, right? Had to fight to close those doors. There was a lot of emotional and mental, you know, obstacles, right? Situations that you had to overcome, kind of go within and do that deep healing in order to heal that but you have done that. You have worked through that. And however you worked through that is now what you, Page of Pentacles, you are the page, you're able to offer to others. Now, a page is considered a little bit like an apprentice. So you may at this time feel, well, I don't know, I don't have any formal training. I read books, I watched YouTube channels, I had a tarot reading, I went to a Reiki healer, I just spent a lot of time journaling and walking in nature and practicing, new spiritual practices. And you may feel as if all of that is just, well, that's just novice. Anybody could do that. No, your journey, all right, has helped you to gain this wisdom. And now it's part of the hero's journey. The hero's journey, we go out to do some discovery, right? To discover our own worth, to discover our own true authentic self. We fight off our demons and dragons, right? Which you have done. You have had to fight back, okay, against those people and situations that were trying to pull you down, prevent you from shining your light and love to the world. And now it's kind of like you're coming back home. You have a story to tell. You have wisdom and knowledge. And even though you may feel like you're just a novice, the thing is that once you start telling your story, you're going to be able to find a bigger and bigger and bigger audience over time. More and more people are going to want to hear your story, and because of that, you are going to be stepping into this Empress energy, the energy of really and truly being able to build a business that is loving, sustainable, and healing for others. What a lovely, lovely energy. All right, so let's pull a soul truth card for you. And Virgo, I do personal readings, so if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. But let's see what we have here for your soul truth. What do I resist feeling right now? We have to feel it to heal it. Okay, you did that work. You went with it. You looked at these feelings of pain, rejection, abandonment, unworthiness. You did that in order to heal it. In order to let go of pain, we first have to honor its existence. And that is just what you did, Virgo. Emotions are like waves. Some are soft, some are fierce, some are layered, and some will sweep you off your feet. When we allow ourselves to feel it, we can then release what no longer serves us. Allow yourself to feel this wave. Let it move through you. Then release it back into the ocean. Feel it, heal it, enjoy the sweet freedom within your soul. I feel like that message is really helping you to recap what you have been through. The pain that you have been through is now helping you to open up to your purpose, the direction that you are wanting to go in. And since your obstacle for this week, or the next couple of weeks, is finding your clarity, I suggest that maybe you take a look, go back, look at the journey that you've been on. Perhaps for some of you, it's been a year because we have the number 11, or maybe 5 years because we have the 55 there, maybe even 11 years. It's kind of like taking a look at the journey that you had been through in this last cycle that has been so opening for you, right? This great awakening. With that Judgment card, you've had this great awakening. And kind of like walking back through it, if you kept a journal, pull your journal out and go back and reread what you wrote over that time period. It's almost as if you just take a journey back over what you have been through, you're going to be able to see the progress. You may be sitting there thinking, I'm too much of an apprentice, a novice. I don't have that much to offer, to share. Yes, you do. When you go back and you look over what you have done, how you have healed yourself, how you have gone inside, stepped into your true authentic self, and now want to put that out into the world, you are going to notice, that out of your pain, you are able to manifest the life that you truly want for yourself. Wow, really incredible. I'm so excited for you, Virgo. I'd love to hear in the comments how this might resonate with you. And I do. I wish you so much love and light in this situation and in all your situations. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.